The psychology of it's amazing. I
Yeah,
I love tapping into what people, people's psychology on the best way to approach wrestling. So I appreciate that because I love hearing the mindset of what you think makes a match really work.
well, I don't. I tell people all the time, especially if it's a young guy and that's who I'm working that night. I tell people all the time that I don't. I really don't have a ton physically left. I've been pretty brutal on my body, so all that I care about now is telling a good story in the ring.
Mm-hmm.
And that, to me, that's what wrestling should be. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's a singles, a 6-man, a tag. Tell a good story because that's what people want. That's what will draw people in, and that's what's entertaining, at least to me.
Yeah, it resonates more. And as a fan, I love athletic matches. I'm not going to sit there
Right.
and tear them down. But
Mhm.
again, if everything's just an athletic match, at a certain point, it just kind of becomes the same, and maybe you start losing a little bit of interest. So it's
Completely
good to
agree.
have, and now if you can combine an athletic match with a perfect story,
Mhm.
even better.
Right. Well, the guy that I trained with originally, he I remember him telling me, and he preached the circus approach to a wrestling event. He said you need a little bit of everything. He said somebody may go to a circus and they may not be a fan of the clowns, but they may be a fan of the strongman, or they may not be a fan of the strongman. They may be a fan of but you have to have something for everybody.
Hmm.
And that way everybody's entertained. And for me personally, I honestly, I appreciate every style of wrestling. It doesn't just because I can't do one of them doesn't mean I don't appreciate it. And
Absolutely.
I mean all styles. There's storytelling involved in all of those.
Hmm. And again, I think the nature of pro wrestling is the fact that it can have that circus element. I
Mhm.
think Jeff Jarrett talks about it a lot, and he probably learned it from Jerry and both Jerry's, Jerry the
Right.
King and the late great Jerry Jarrett, where he always talks about how you want to have different flavors of ice cream so that everybody can have something to enjoy.
Absolutely. Yep. And I went, I don't know how long it's been, but I went to a clinic with well, it's funny now because I think it was Dr. Tom, and now he and I have become, through NWA have become friends. But that's exactly what he said. He said, when you go, he said, I may like Rocky Road ice cream.
Mm-hmm.
You may not. That doesn't mean I'm wrong. You may like for me personally, I like chocolate chip cookie dough, but
Yep.
other people may not like that at all. So you got to have something for everybody, and it's the same thing. He would say, "Here's my flavor of ice cream." So I'm going to tell you what I like. Now you have to determine what you like.